It's Saturday, February 8th, 2025, 11:43 a.m. and I have 4 days until my son turns 1. And I've been in my feelings about it for the last month, but as the days grow closer, I'm feeling more and more and thinking about more and more and dealing with more and more, and I feel like I just needed to sit down really quickly and say that I really don't know what I wanted to say, but I wanted to at least film this little intro clip because I'm about to share video clips that I took throughout my pregnancy on this camera and just kind of stashed away. I never went back and watched them or look at them or put them into a video. I just filmed moments, let them be what it was, and moved on with my life throughout the pregnancy and even during and after my son's birth. And I feel called to just share the clips as they are. I'm not going to edit it all with music in the background and supercuts and shortcuts and small little clips that move. I'm just going to let the clips ride and speak for themselves, and I don't know if I'll insert myself and say anything about it. I just wanted to share the moments that I captured as they are, as the days pass and lead up to my son's birthday, just for the heck of it, for the fun of it. And maybe I'll see something in it. Maybe I'll realize something or learn something, or take a moment to myself to reminisce and think about those 9 months and the year that we've had thus far together. So with that being said, here we go. It is Monday, June 26th. It is 4:53 p.m. I am sucking on this little ginger candy to help with my nausea because as of right now, I am 6 weeks and 5 days pregnant. I am 6 weeks and 5 days pregnant right now. I'm 6 weeks. I'm 6 weeks and 5 days pregnant right now. And I'm 6 weeks and 5 days pregnant. I feel like that's all I can really say. That's the fact of the matter. That is what it is right now. I'm 6 weeks and 5 days pregnant. It has officially been 1 week and 2 days since I found out that I was pregnant. I took a pregnancy test last Saturday morning, Saturday before Father's Day. And the test came back positive. And we are expecting a baby. We're expecting a baby. I'm gonna be a mom. It's surreal. I feel like I don't really have much to say. I feel like it's still settling in on me, in me, over me. I feel like I can feel that I'm pregnant, you know what I mean? I've been feeling nauseous. They say morning sickness, but really it's sickness all day, and it's really subtle, and it goes between me feeling nauseous and me feeling hungry. So I've had nausea, I've had food cravings. I go from not hungry at all to extremely hungry very quickly. The first few days after finding out, I had really vivid dreams. I'm sensitive to smells. my waist beads that I've been wearing for the last 2 or 3 years just like don't sit on my body the same way at all anymore. I have like a little bit of a, just like a little bit of a pudge, you know, it's not a baby bump yet, but it's definitely like a little tiny bump. And then when I eat, I get bloated and I definitely look pregnant. My clothes aren't fitting anymore. Like those yoga pants, those like biker shorts that I like wearing that are super comfortable, and I just bought myself a few new pair, are like too tight on me already. I don't have, like my jeans are too tight. These overalls right now fit me pretty good, but I can already feel the belly kind of poking out of it. Do I look pregnant? You tell me. Oh goodness. I'm 6 weeks and 5 days pregnant right now. Of course I decide I want to record something really quick and the battery is almost dead, but let me see if I can get this done really quick. I've got Xander with me on the couch because he's been a crying baby, and I think at this point he knows that I've got a baby in my belly. Do you know that? Do you know that? Today I am 8 weeks and 5 days. And tomorrow is our first appointment. So we're gonna go see what is going on in my belly. But really quickly, I'm feeling still with the morning sickness, nausea. Yesterday I was like gagging randomly all day. I'm having really strong food cravings along with really strong food aversions. The cravings as of today was like McDonald's apple pies and chicken nuggets. Yesterday I had a craving for, I don't even remember at this point. Food aversions, for some reason like bell peppers are really, they smell gross to me. Yesterday I really enjoyed eating a Caesar salad, but that process of like opening the bag and like dumping out the lettuce and putting it all together was like really gross to me. We had a party here at the house for a family member the other day, and I made a seafood paella. Ate next to none of it. Just couldn't bring myself to do it. Everybody loved it. It was my first time ever making it. Apparently it was really good, but I just couldn't eat it. And I think a big part of that was because I put a lot of bell peppers in it, and I just couldn't. I can't do that. I can't do it. So overall, I'm feeling very excited. I think that seeing the baby on an ultrasound tomorrow is going to make it much more real than it already feels, because it'll be with a tangible being that I can see, that I can have proof of, you know what I mean? But I'm feeling good. I'm taking it one day at a time. I'm working when I can, relaxing when I need to, trying to stay hydrated, but it's honestly really hard. Trying not to go too deep into the cravings. I need to get better at like buying the groceries and making healthier options for myself, or like making the things that I'm craving for myself rather than going out and buying them, because then I'll end up using all of my money if I end up doing that. But yeah, life feels good. I'm doing well. We're all doing well here. Tomorrow we get to see the baby and we'll go from there. We'll go from there. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hello. Today is Wednesday, July 12th. Xander is here with me. You cannot see him. Here we are. Say hello. Say hello. Ow! He's excited. He's also kind of nervous because I'm about to leave the house and he knows that he's not coming with me. So it is Wednesday, July 12th, 11:25 a.m. I'm about to leave the house for a little bit because I have some energy, and also because I want to go thrift shopping because a lot of my clothes are not fitting me anymore. Why aren't they fitting me anymore? Because I now weigh 15 to 20 pounds more than I did like 3 months ago, because at this point in time, today, I'm 9 weeks pregnant. I'm 9 weeks pregnant. This is my baby belly. These are one of the only pairs of pants that fit me. Now that I think about it, I remember having some more flowy pants like this, but I need some clothes that will fit me without making me feel squished and uncomfortable. And even though it's very early days, I'm feeling the differences. I'm feeling the differences. So yesterday we had our first appointment. That's the child. That is the child. So there's only one baby, no twins, thank goodness. When we walked into the clinic and checked in, they were like, we've been doing a lot of confirmation appointments, and a lot of these people that are coming in are having twins. I think it's twin season. And we're both like, don't tell me that. I have no expectations, but I think I just want one. Right now, one is enough. But all that being said, I feel good today. I feel like I have some energy. I woke up, ate leftover breakfast from yesterday, sweeped and mopped the kitchen, and now I'm about to head out. So I will check back in later today. Maybe I'll do a haul. Maybe I'll show you what I get if I find anything. I have a feeling it's gonna be a good day, but you never really know. I'm gonna hit up a few different thrift stores and see what I can find. So, good morning. Today is Thursday, July 27th. It is 8:53 a.m. and I am 11 weeks and 1 day pregnant today. Yeah, I'm making my way through this first trimester, and I feel like the first few weeks of me finding out that I was pregnant and kind of letting it settle in, it was like, all right, this is real, this is happening, there is a baby inside me, and now life is going to start looking a little bit different and feeling different, and I've got to reevaluate everything in a way. At least that's what it felt like. It was just kind of like a realization in life that presented a whole new experience that like really needed to be settled into my psyche, and I really needed to like just sit with it and feel it and just figure out, I don't know, just kind of like be with myself about it, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I found out that I was pregnant around 6 weeks and some days. The test came back very positive. I took 2 tests. My period hadn't come. My breasts were tender. Things were feeling like this is not just your regular monthly. And then for the few weeks after that, like weeks 7 through 9, I was in and out of nausea, in and out of being like repulsed by things and gagging, having super strong food cravings and like being ravenous about food. super fatigued, like going from really highly energized to like completely knocked out, can't do anything. Just a lot of discomfort. And then we went to our first appointment and we got to see the baby, and that like solidified it even more. And then we ended up meeting with the doctor, talking with the doctor, going through like personal family histories, and then setting up other appointments and getting blood work done. And by the time I made it to week 10, I was feeling pretty solid, feeling pretty good. But by that time, all the bloating that I was experiencing in the earlier weeks had kind of subsided. So like my belly was not looking and feeling as big and bloated as it was during the first few weeks that I knew. So it's like now I know that I'm pregnant, but my body only like shows me like after I eat. Like I get bloated after I eat, or you know, if I'm drinking a lot of fluids, it'll kind of bloat up. But like now I've just waken up, I'm getting ready to take Xander on a little walk by the river, and I'm 11 weeks and 1 day pregnant, but like I don't feel like I can see it. I don't know. For some mornings I wake up and I'm like, I look the same. And then other mornings I wake up and I'm like, yeah, there's a baby in there. So, I mean, I've got my shirt tucked in right now. I'm wearing little like normal, what are these? Like biker shorts. They're a size small. They fit me kind of tight, but like they fit me the way I want them to fit me. So right now I don't have a baby bump this morning. A little bit of extra like mass around my body, you know what I mean? But not a baby bump yet. I'm sure at some point during today I will get a little bit more bloated and look a little more visibly pregnant, and I'll probably show you that. You gotta get a bath today, bro. He stinks. That's the other thing too, is like my sense of smell is so much stronger now. Like the littlest hint of a stinky scent is like, ugh, sends me over the edge. But I think that may be all I have to say right now. I think ultimately I was just feeling like I was ready to check in. The other thing too, now that I remember, is that I found out that I was pregnant really early on. And there was, you know, I told my family, I told the people that really mattered to me, I told the people that I felt like I wanted to know that I was pregnant. And we told people, we told family, we told friends relatively early on, like 6, 7, 8 weeks, you know what I mean? And that's really early in comparison to the whole 40, 41 weeks that I have to go through this, right? Like there's still a lot of time left. And so there was a part of me that was slightly, I wasn't scared of miscarrying. I wasn't nervous about it. I didn't have any anxieties about it, but it was definitely a thought in my mind. Like I full-heartedly knew that this child of mine has presented itself to me at the time that I am most able and capable than I ever have been in my life, no matter how much I thought I wanted a child, you know what I mean? So I had confidence knowing that moving forward, everything was going to be okay as far as the baby growing healthily and steadily through the first trimester and into the second. But I definitely had that thought in the back of my mind, like, and having my fingers crossed, like, please just be okay. Please, let's just make it. Let's, you know, like I didn't realize how much I actually wanted this, and the fact that it's here now, I'm like super excited and super ready. So granted, I'm at 11 weeks, 12 weeks makes the end of the first trimester, if I understand that correctly. 4 weeks is 3 months, you know. I guess that's why I'm so comfortable talking now, is because I'm making it through. We're making it through. Baby is as big as a large strawberry today. Let me show you the little app. Focus. But it says large strawberry, 1.5 inches, 0.25 ounces, 29 weeks to go. So here I am, an 11-week pregnant 27-year-old Jasmine. I'm very excited. I'm very excited. People are still saying it's going to be a boy. I still have no feeling, no inclination. I still have not had any dreams to tell me otherwise. I have no intention of finding out the gender until they pop out of me. So we'll just have to see what happens then. But I'm gonna go on. It's 9:04 right now, in the 9:04. And I'm gonna take Xander on this walk so I can come home and give him a bath, and then I can get back in the studio and get some work done. It is Monday, August 7th. I had my first day back at school. School doesn't start for the kids till next week, but I had my first day back at work after the whole summer, and today I'm 12 weeks and 5 days. I fit my jeans today, which was very surprising this morning, and they're actually quite loose in comparison to some of my other clothes. I also wanted to show you that I got this like feeder contraption for Xander, and he's finally catching on onto how to use it. Right, buddy? You're figuring it out? Show us. Show us. Nice work, dude. Got it. Got it. Baby is 15 weeks and 4 days.
How you feeling?
Feeling great. Feeling stable. Feeling cute. How you feeling?
Good.
Yeah?
Good. I feel like I need some more ice in my cup.
All right, let's go get some more ice in your cup. Thank you. Good morning. Good morning to me. Good morning to you. It is 6:21 a.m. September 5th, 2023. Today is my birthday. Today I am 28 years old. I'm getting ready to go to work. This weekend was Labor Day, obviously. Maybe not obviously, but this weekend was Labor Day. I'm getting ready to go to work. It's my birthday. And I'm not quite sure how I feel, to be honest. I'm kind of like, it's my birthday. Also kind of like, I'm pregnant. And everything has changed in my life. My mindset has changed. My body is changing. My future going forward is changing. Like, my thought process is changing. Did I already say that? Everything feels like it is in a constant state of change, which is perfectly fine. I accept that. I want that for my life. But it also makes my birthday feels somewhat like smaller in a way. Not insignificant, not less important, but just like, I don't know, smaller in the grand scheme of things. And maybe that's just like a mindset that I have right now that doesn't need to be this way. Like if I think of my birthday as a bigger event, then it could be a bigger event, you know what I mean? And I plan to do some things today outside of work to kind of celebrate myself and, you know, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I do. I plan to go to work and I plan to go to yoga. And I plan to find a place between now and then that I want to go out to eat for dinner. But other than that, I don't know. It's kind of up in the air. I might hit a thrift store. It really just depends on how I feel and how the timing is and how I want to celebrate today. I don't know. It's so weird. I wish I had more time to think about this, but this is just kind of the feeling that I've had over the past couple of days leading up to my birthday, where it's like, okay, yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah, I'm another year older. Okay, I'm having a baby. I still have things I need to figure out. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's too early. Maybe I just need to get myself together because my alarm has gone off. I need to leave the house, so I need to shut up and get going. But those are just my thoughts right now. Those are just my thoughts right now. Hello. Why do I feel like I always start off videos with hello? Oh my goodness, y'all. Y'all see this belly? Look at my belly. Today is Wednesday, September 27th. It's 5:34. And I'm officially 20 weeks pregnant. So we can consider that the halfway mark. I'm 20 weeks pregnant, y'all. And boy, am I feeling it. I'm feeling it. Overall, I feel great. I feel like my body is handling this pretty well. I feel like mentally I'm handling this pretty well. Emotionally, you know, most days are good, but there's an underlying level of sadness and kind of like anxiety, you know, I can admit that that is present, but the overall general feeling is pretty good. I'm healthy, I'm happy, I'm excited, things are moving along relatively quickly. I feel like it was just yesterday that I was 6 weeks, 9 weeks, 11 weeks, and now all of a sudden I'm 20 weeks and counting. So, I don't know. I feel pretty good. I'm working full time like I normally do. I am teacher of the year. You know, because I'm the best at what I do. But I'm teacher of the year. Funny enough, I get a closer parking spot to the school, so it's much less time and space and energy used to walk from my car to work, which I appreciate and is going to come in handy the further along I get. I'm definitely popping out at school, so there have been students that have come to me and been like, what is going on there? And I've been like, you tell me, because I don't want to just outright tell you what's going on and then it be the talk of the town, you know what I mean? But they're smart, they're intelligent, they can pick up on the cues, and also at this point in time, I'm walking around the classroom like rubbing myself, telling them what I want them to do with the materials, asking them to help me in different ways. So it's been pretty fun. It's been pretty fun. I think at this point in time, my registry is officially done. I just need to finalize it, get the baby shower inserts printed, and then make my baby shower invites. I'm gonna make them myself because why not? I want to make the artwork myself, because nothing that I was seeing online was anything that like really vibed with what I envision or what we envision for the baby in general, for the family, for the baby shower. Like it just, nothing was really working out. Nothing really looked like what I had envisioned. I'm also thinking about like a maternity shoot, and I'm trying to figure out what I envision for that as well. So I feel like the time is just going by so fast. Don't you agree, Xander? Don't you agree? You gotta say hey to the people. Don't you agree? Oh, your paws are dirty. But Xander's been pretty good. He's been a good boy. We've been taking almost daily naps on the couch together. So he's been like cuddled up against my belly, and we've been sleeping good in the afternoons. Things are good. Things are good. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any other updates, any other things to tell you about. Let me show you the belly. None of my clothes, none of my bottom clothes fit. So all of my jeans are like super tight. I've been having to use the elastic. So, you know, I think it's about that time to go get some maternity clothes for sure. But this is me today at 20 weeks. 20 weeks. Baby belly is in full effect. Right, Xander? Okay. 21 weeks pregnant, y'all. Belly is popping. Belly is popping. This jumpsuit feels so comfortable. I'm so full. I just ate McDonald's. No shame in my game. I was hungry after going to Walmart. I got me some like stretchy pants that'll fit over my belly because jeans are no longer cutting it. They didn't have any maternity specific clothes at Walmart, which is kind of weird to me, but I found some pants that I tried on and were very comfortable. So we're 21 weeks today. I think I'm gonna do these countdowns every week on the week rather than like every week and 5 days how I had been doing from the beginning. Because at this point we're over the halfway mark, we're over the hump. I'm feeling bigger, I'm feeling tighter, I feel like I'm slowing down a little bit. I feel really good. I feel healthy, I feel stable, I feel happy, like I'm growing, things are doing good. We have our anatomy scan on Monday. Today is Wednesday. So we shall see. We shall see. I do not remember the last time I turned on this camera and filmed an update video, but I wanted to today. I'm in the kitchen cooking, so don't mind the sound. I wish you could smell it, but I wanted to come on here because today I'm 6 months pregnant, even 24 weeks. I've been pregnant with this baby for 24 weeks, believe it or not. And I wanted to show you my baby bump. Okay, this is what I've been rocking all day, every day, you know, growing by the, ow, shit! You need to be careful, okay? can't jump on me. That actually hurts. You need to be careful with your baby. With the baby sibling, okay? But yeah. This is the baby bump. We've been growing, grooving and growing, working full time, belly button poking out. But for 6 months today, I'm doing good, eating well, feeling good. I've been getting more and more tired by the day, which, you know, is normal. Obviously, I've got a baby growing inside me. Is this thing focused? Can you see me? There we go. I've been tired. I've been hungry. I've been emotional here and there. Baby registry is pretty much done. We're in the planning phase of the baby shower. I'm in the process of making our baby shower invitation artwork because obviously I'm me. I want to make it my own. And at this point in time, we've got 3 months to go. 3 months and some change to go. Baby's due in February. Right now it's October 25th. Wednesday, October 25th. Baby's technically due Valentine's Day. As to whether we get there or not and baby pops out on Valentine's Day, we'll see. I have no like, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't matter what day they come as long as they show up healthy, happy, and beautiful. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I can feel them moving. I don't know when the last update I did was, but I can feel this baby moving a lot. They kick me often. Did I already say my belly button pokes out all the time now? I've had an innie my whole life. Innie belly button my whole life, and now it's just like out all the time. Even when I cover it with my pants. Can you see it? Still kind of there. But yep, here we are. 6 months pregnant for the first time ever in this lifetime. Still don't know the gender, and we're not going to find out the gender until they are here, here in this world. Oh my God. Oh my God, let me show you Xander. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. All right, let me get this camera set up. All right, here's the baby bump. I know you're all wanting to see it. Okay. I wanted to do a quick check-in. Just a little quick check-in. Damn, I look kind of good. I look good in black. All right. Today, I am 26 weeks and 2 days pregnant. Okay, the baby is as big as a spaghetti squash. They are 14 inches long, approximately, and 2 pounds. Now, the last time I went to the doctor, they said the baby was, oh my God, excuse me. They said the baby was measuring a week ahead. So maybe a little more than 2 pounds, maybe a little more than 14 inches. I'm pretty tall. Dad is pretty tall. I think this baby is going to be tall. And I don't know if you can tell. I can tell. I'm sure you can tell, but I'm nasally. I've been sick for the last few days. Yesterday and today I've been feeling better, but after Porch Fest was awesome. I did amazing. It was so much fun. I could not have survived without Jaslyn and my mom's help. I will say it a million times over. I would not have survived that day without their help, but Porch Fest was so awesome. But I do believe it's the reason why I have felt so bad the last few days because it was almost a 12-hour day. I was outside the whole time. I was talking to literally hundreds of people, handling money, handling cards, mental zigzag juggling, you know what I mean, trying to get everything together. So it was a great day. I feel super successful. I feel motivated to keep on going. But being 6 months pregnant, out there on my feet talking to people all day is just, it took a really big toll on my body. And I caught a cold. It came and went. I'm still a little nasally, but I think this is the last of it. So I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay in regards to like that cold. I'm also feeling okay in regards to life in general. If I'm being completely honest, this pregnancy has been relatively smooth when it comes to my physical body, when it comes to like the timeline of everything. Like I found out I was pregnant at 6 weeks and some change, and I'm now 6 months and some change, right? Like right now, today is Friday, November 10th. It's 9:10 a.m. and I found out Saturday, June 17th, I believe. So it's like to go from June finding out I was pregnant to November being 6 months in. It feels like it went by so fast. It feels strangely fast. And I feel like I've heard a lot of stories or like TikToks or things online where it's like, by a certain point, women get tired of the pregnancy. They're ready for the baby. They're over it. They have a hard time. And granted, I still have 3 months to go, right? Like, there's still 3 months to go, so anything could happen at any point in time. But what I'm saying is that, like, I've felt good. I have felt like this is smooth. I don't think I could ask for a better pregnancy when it comes to my physical form and my physical ability to carry this child and to push through. Granted, I have had some difficult times where, like, I've been going to yoga once or twice a week. This week is a little funny because I've been sick, but I've been going to yoga pretty consistently, and I injured myself in yoga pretty early on. And that really scared me because I was like, if this is the type of pain that I'm feeling right now I was probably like 15, 14 weeks pregnant, then I don't know what I'm going to do if this pain continues throughout the pregnancy, or if this pain shows back up, or what, because I was expressing this to people and they were like, oh yeah, I have that pain all the time now, or I had that pain when I had kids and it never went away. And I'm just like, what do you mean? Because this pain is like unbearable. I healed. I have not felt that pain since. Fingers crossed it does not come back. But I had that. I've had this sickness now. The emotional factor of being pregnant has been an interesting one. Obviously I've been sober for you know, obviously I've been sober for 6 months and counting. And so living a life without alcohol consumption, without the devil's lettuce consumption is like, it's a very different world, but I feel like I enjoy it. I feel like I have no inclination, at least right now, to use it or to need it. Granted, like I have craved the feeling that it gives me. I have craved the taste and the texture. I have craved like the process that I go through when I utilize those things. You know what I mean? Like if you come home from a long day and you just need a little drink to wind down, or you just need a little hit to wind down. It's like, and then you go out throughout the rest of your night relaxing, enjoying. Like that process is something that I've missed, but not the actual thing itself, you know? But I ultimately find that, like, I am more level-headed. I am more sure of myself. I am more confident in myself. I am more able to articulate what I'm seeing and hearing and experiencing. I'm able to express myself in a way that is calm and even and concise, and know that I am true and strong in what I have to say. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that, and I love that, and I needed that. So I feel very good about that. And even more so, this baby is very active. I hit 20 weeks, which was the halfway mark. And then by 22 weeks, I think is when I first started feeling them. And at first it was subtle. It was like, oh, maybe that's something over here. Maybe that's something over there. But now, at 26 weeks and counting, this baby moves, okay? And they mainly like to move early in the morning, right? So like 5, 6 o'clock in the morning when I need to start moving and getting ready for work, they are moving and grooving in my belly. And then nowadays throughout the day I can feel them, but before it was kind of like little flutters here and there, and now it's like I'll be sitting in my chair working with students and I'm like, there's a baby moving inside me. And then it's like when I lay down at the end of the day, you know, with a book or my phone and a cup of tea or whatever, and I lay down, that's when they usually start to get more active. Also, when I take naps with Xander when I come home from work. So it's usually when I'm resting, when I'm still, is when they start showing themselves to me the most. And it's something. It is so strange and so beautiful and so like, it's so surreal, and I don't want to cry. Oh, I have tears all the time. I've always been a sensitive person, an emotional person. I've always been like one to be okay with crying. Well, I've grown to be okay with crying, but I've always like, my tears flow easily. But the sensation of them moving and knowing that they're there is wild. It's so wild. And I know you hear me talking about you because they can hear. Assuming they have their hearing, please. But it's like, again, finding out I was pregnant in June and going to the doctor and seeing this little thing on the screen and having a picture of this little thing on the screen. It's like, okay, this little thing is alive and it's doing well and it exists. But now it's like this little thing has become a big thing with a head and arms and legs and toes and a heart and a stomach and eyes and hair and ears. And it's like, they are this person and they exist inside me. And I've been growing them day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, second by second. They are growing, and at this point in time they can hear me and they can feel me, and that is just wild. It's so wild. It's so wild. It's so beautifully wild, and I love it. I love it so fucking much. I love it so much. So, I don't even know what I was saying. I don't know what I was saying before I started crying. But I'm good. Things have been good. Things have been very different in life. There's a whole I hate that I'm stuffy. I'm sorry. there's so much more to be said about this experience. And I think for the most part, when it comes to speaking out loud to others, when it comes to speaking out loud to this camera, I want to stay focused on the positive and moving forward and what is to come, and being able to see myself and check in with myself with what is happening and how I'm feeling. And I will say that I have been going through a grieving process. You know, this is such a major life change. This is such a major shift for me physically, for me mentally, for me emotionally. You know, my whole life setup, my whole life dynamic, individually and as a partner and as a daughter and as part of a family, is so different. And things are changing, and things like, it's just, there's so many different things to consider, and you come into the realization of life and what you want and what you need and what you desire and what is required. And sometimes realizing that means that you have to let go. Sometimes realizing that means you have to fight harder. Sometimes realizing that means that things really have to change in ways that you never expected them to. I have to go get Xander from outside, but I just wanted to check in pretty quickly, let you know how I'm doing, let myself know how I'm doing, and go about my day. Let me show you the belly. Got this jumpsuit at the thrift store, and I love it so much. This is my first time wearing it. Big baby in there. It's a big old baby. Hi. Today I am 29 weeks. 29 weeks. I've got my birthing. Nope. No, because you're not about to pop my ball. I've got my birthing ball set up so I can start doing my exercises and preparing. We are 29 weeks. 29 weeks. Baby is getting big. Big. I know. It's a big old belly. Big old belly. Big old belly. The battery's on the verge of death, and I don't really have much to say today. I feel like I could say a lot if I really unplugged myself and let loose, but I'm also not really in the mood for that. I kind of just want to have a quiet evening, be productive around the house, be productive in this studio, and enjoy the rest of my day. But today I'm 29 weeks. 29 weeks. We are closer to the end than the beginning, and that is something. I still feel confident. I still feel prepared. I still feel good. I still feel so grateful and joyous and thankful and all the good things. I feel all the good things about bringing this baby into the world, becoming a mom, and seeing how life shifts and changes with a new one in my life. But right now I'm taking some time. Taking some time. Sitting on this ball feels good. I'm glad I bought it. I gotta do some exercises. Oh, Xander. Oh, Xander. Xander. I'm doing a quick check-in before I hop in the shower because I'm tired. And I want to lay in bed. I just want to lay in bed, okay? I'm tired and I want to lay in bed. But really, I'm on here to say that today, why am I not in focus? Me. Stop. Okay. I'm about to go take a shower, but I wanted to do a quick check-in because today I am 32 weeks pregnant. I am tired. My belly is big. I'm telling myself mantras every day to get through the day without getting too frustrated or annoyed or upset with my responsibilities, overwhelmed by my responsibilities, by work, by life, by the oncoming arrival of my baby, which I'm so excited for. Don't get me wrong. I'm so excited, but I'm also so tired. My body feels slow, and I'm not used to my body being slow, like slow and heavy because of the weight of this child. My mind is like moving faster and wanting to work faster than my body is able to. And so the mantras are helping me like keep that balance between my mind and body and like focusing on doing what I can while I can with the energy that I have, focusing on the bigger picture, trying not to be overwhelmed with everything and just take everything one step at a time. So that's the mantra as of lately. Do I have any updates? I'll show you the belly bump in just a second. I don't have any other updates other than today I'm 32 weeks, which is 8 months. I feel slow. I feel tired. Belly is getting big. Baby is strong. Thank God. I thank God for their strength, for the power that they hold within their bodies. But damn, are they moving. They are moving often, and before it was just like a little tap tap and a little kick here and there, and it's like, oh, that's so sweet, oh, that's so surprising, what a new experience. And now they're like sticking their elbows out and popping their knees and kicking me. And like today I had an appointment, actually I had a checkup appointment, and they checked for the heartbeat, and so the lady put the little lube stuff on my belly and then used a little Doppler machine to get the heartbeat. Stop it, Xander. To get the heartbeat. And as soon as that lady started rubbing the Doppler on my belly to get a clear read of the heartbeat, the baby kicked so hard that you could hear it on the monitor. I felt it in my body, obviously, but you heard like a big boom on the monitor. And the midwife looked at me like, whoa, that was a big one. And I'm like, I told you they were moving. I told you they were feisty. So it's been really beautiful and surreal and surprising and strange in so many ways. And eye-opening and beautiful. I'm sure I said beautiful already. But it's been wonderful. I feel like 8 months has flown by. I'm like thinking back to June when we first found out, and that feels like, obviously that was 8 months ago, but that feels like maybe 3 months ago at most. Like mentally, it was not that long ago. So I don't know. I'm just trying to do the best I can to prepare for them. Just doing the best I can. I think that's it, folks. I'm gonna go take a shower and rub my belly and eat my cookie and draw in my sketchbook and read my mommy book and just kind of relax in bed for the rest of the evening, because tomorrow I have work and then we're off for like 2.5 weeks for winter break. And then I go back to work, and then it's like the countdown really begins before this baby shows up. So, but let me do a bump date so you can see. And then I'll be on my way. Whee! Got my maternity jeans on. I don't know how I'd be going on in life without them, because boy, the support they provide, the warmth they provide now that it's cold. Here's the belly. The belly. Whee! I'm on my birthing ball right now. My birthing yoga ball. I've been doing exercises for the last maybe 10 minutes or so. I was doing them out in the living room, and then I figured I would come into the bedroom and talk, because today, as of today, no. As of today, I am 36 weeks and 4 days. And so I keep getting told, Xander, get out. Go lay down. Go to bed. Today I am 36 weeks and 4 days. Baby is the size of a bunch of kale, 18 to 19 inches long, 6 pounds. 4 weeks to go. So yeah, my mom keeps telling me that I need to slow down, and a lot of people keep telling me, Xander, go to bed. I keep being told that I need to slow down, and I know I need to slow down. I can feel it in my body that I need to slow down because this baby is heavy. And I'm slowing down. My body is slowing down. I'm 36 weeks pregnant, almost 37 weeks. I'm 9 months pregnant. And it's kind of surreal to even say that. It's been surreal the whole time. Like, this entire pregnancy has been surreal. It's been this most beautiful, weirdly, strangely beautiful, amazing, awesome, you know, like in the truest sense of the word, experience. And it's been like, in some ways, really awesome and amazing and beautiful and otherworldly. And in other ways, it's been like strangely surreal, like, and like terrifying, but in a surreal way, like existential doom type of way, like what is the meaning of life type of way. You know, contemplating all of my life choices up until this point, the choice to even become a mother in the first place, the circumstances of life as it is right now. And then just thinking about what the future is going to look like once this baby is born and is here and I'm taking care of them and they grow up. Like, that is surreal to me. Surreal is just the word of it all. And that's where I'm at. Is I'm almost 37 weeks pregnant. I'm tired. I'm heavy. It all feels surreal, but I'm super excited. Super, super, super excited. We had our family baby shower, which was awesome. It was beautiful. I had such a good time. I felt like it was everything that I imagined it to be and more. I felt completely comfortable and myself and like welcomed and cherished and showered and supported. Like, it was everything that I could have asked for a baby shower. And we got a lot of the stuff that we need. So plenty of diapers, wipes, onesies, socks, bibs. I got the stroller and the car seat. And behind me we have the dresser, the crib. We're waiting on the changing pad. I've already started putting stuff in the top drawer because can't help it. I'm excited. And also, now is the time. So we got the closet all situated. Dad put some shelves in, and then I organized, well, he put the diapers and wipes in too that I had previously organized in the studio. So now it's just a matter of physically and mentally and emotionally continuing to prepare, packing our bags and waiting for the moment to come. I've been working full time, still am working full time, still have work to complete before I leave, but they're super supportive and accommodating. So like by midday when I'm just waddling through, they're like, "You got it, mama." And I'm like, "I'm trying." So, oh, the bump. How have I not even shown the bump? I've been talking so much. Excuse my pants. Let me fix that really quick. All right, so this is my 36, what did I say, 4 days? 36 weeks and 4 days. I think that's right. You want to get in the shot? Here's Xander. Big baby as always. Say hello. Also, let me show you these things I found at the thrift store. This beautiful, awesome, I believe to be vintage boppy. Hello. And then I got this carrier too a while ago. I think I might have shown this, maybe not, but got that carrier. Let me show you, what? He's been a big baby lately. He's been crying a lot and whining a lot and wanting all the cuddles lately, which is understandable. It's understandable. I feel like he knows there's a baby coming. He's got to know there's a baby coming. I feel like he can sense it. He can smell it. He could probably see it on me. Yeah. But I think that's the update for now. I just felt like it had been a while since I talked to the camera. It's been a while since I don't know, talked to the camera. And I just wanted to check in because I know that these last few days to last few weeks are going to come and go so quickly. And before I know it, I'll be holding my child in my arms and breastfeeding and changing diapers and picking out onesies and figuring out life as a mother. So I just wanted to check in, say hello to myself, say hello to you, and document this really quick. But I think I'm a little out of breath now, so I'm going to move on with my night because it's 9 o'clock and I got work tomorrow. See you in the next video clip. All right. It is... this microphone thing. There we go. It's Sunday, January 28th, 10:03 a.m. I am in the process of starting to pack the hospital bag. So I'm getting all the maternity stuff that I've bought, the stuff that I want to wear, the things that I think will be helpful into the suitcase, getting all the toiletries together, all the nipple creams and the body creams, and starting to think about what we need when we make our way to birth this baby. Because at this point in time, I am 37 weeks and 4 days. Oh, wrong app. 37 weeks and 4 days. So any day now. I'm hoping I get another solid week. You know, I think once we make it to 38 weeks, I will be ready and willing to do whatever it takes to get them here. And as long as they're snug and comfortable and healthy in my womb, they can stay as long as they want. But I feel like a good solid week would be the perfect amount of time to have before having to push them out. So I'm packing the hospital bag right now. Dad just took my car to get deep cleaned so that we can then put the car seat in and the stroller in and a little mirror I got in. And Xander's being a big whiny baby, but I think he's okay. He's scheduled to get a bath soon. So, I don't know. I'm feeling good. I'm excited. Things are happening. The time is coming. The time is coming. Wow. Where's my phone? That is my phone. Oh my God. Right now, it is Friday night. I am 39 weeks and 2 days. Baby is moving currently. They are shifting around inside. I can feel it happening. I don't know if you can see it on camera. But I think we're all a little anxious for the arrival of this little kid, this little love of mine. I'm quite ready. I've been saying it for the last few days, probably for the last week. I'm ready. I feel like there's nothing left for me to say, nothing left for me to do. Everything here at the house is pretty much prepared. Everything at work is completed on my part. All of my students are wishing me well, asking me if I'm going to be back to work on Monday. And I'm just kind of like, I don't know. But I know you guys are in good hands and you know exactly what to do and you're going to be just fine. Everybody at work, co-workers, are asking me if I'm going to be back, telling me they're having dreams, asking everybody in the mornings if they've seen me, cheering me on when I walk across the parking lot. It's been really funny and it's been really fun and it's been such a new and interesting experience of life, especially in the work environment, at this job, in this career field. And I feel so held and supported and loved by my coworkers in a way that ultimately has developed up until this point. And that has been exemplified through the fact that I won Teacher of the Year this year on top of, and then the baby is on top of that as well. So, and I'm excited. I feel like I've been super go with the flow. You know, I trust that baby will come when they're ready, when they believe that I am ready. I've been telling them that I'm ready. Your dad has been telling you that you're ready, or that he's ready. Your grandma, your auntie, all your grandmas, everybody's ready. I did have an appointment on when was that, Wednesday? I had my 39-week appointment. I was not dilated, but the midwife said that I was softened, that my cervix was soft and effaced, which means it's starting to thin out. But I haven't lost my mucus plug yet. So, kind of waiting on that. I have been experiencing contractions, but nothing strong enough and noticeably consistent enough to start counting. And yeah, it's just kind of been me feeling things here and there, taking notice of things here and there, you know, keeping everybody updated here and there, but not necessarily it not necessarily being enough to start the process of counting and measuring and making sure we know what the game plan is, even though we know what the game plan is, but making sure we're good to go, because my sister has to come all the way. Jaslyn has to come all the way from Orlando, so she's just at her phone waiting on the call. But Wednesday, I went to my appointment. My blood pressure was high. It was high at the beginning of the appointment, then they checked me and it was still high at the end of the appointment, so they sent me to the hospital. And I spent maybe 3-4 hours at the hospital just being monitored. I had the little things on my belly that were checking the baby's heart rate. And then I had the little finger thing and a blood pressure cuff. And they monitored me for a few hours. They came and took blood. I did a urine sample and everything came back normal. My blood pressure eventually came back down to normal. Baby's heart rate was normal the whole time. There was no protein in my urine, which I guess is a sign of preeclampsia. I guess no indicators in my blood. So everything was good. Everything was good. I don't know why my blood pressure was elevated, but I do remember my ankles being really swollen. And it was a day that was full of energy as far as like conversations go with different people about when is baby coming, what gender, you have more than one, oh my God, you're almost there, I can't believe you made it, I had a dream about you. So it's just like all of this chitter chatter all day, which, you know, on one hand is really fun, but also is really exhausting and takes a lot of energy. And I think at the same time, I'm teaching, I'm going around to my classes, you know, I'm dealing with students, I'm walking around campus, I'm getting, you know, things off my to-do list. And all the while, probably not drinking enough water. Honestly, I don't think I've ever drank enough water in my life. And it hasn't really improved that much during pregnancy. Some days are better than others. Speaking of, let me go ahead and drink some water now. Xander's in the room with me, of course. But yeah, at this point, we're just waiting. We are just waiting. I'm ready. When I went to the hospital on Wednesday, I felt like I handled it very well. I feel like in years past or in other circumstances, like outside of pregnancy, I probably would have freaked out a little bit. My anxiety probably would have got the best of me. I might have cried at some point, you know, I might have had to call my mom and have her talk me down the ledge or whatever, you know, stop myself from freaking out. But this time, like, I made my calls, I let them know what was going on. I went to the hospital, checked in, and like I was good. I didn't have any heart palpitations. I wasn't hyperventilating. I didn't freak out at all. Like, it felt very smooth, and I felt very trusting of the process. And I think the nurses and the experience at the hospital was a positive one, and that in itself made such a big difference. Like, the bedside manner of this particular nurse and like her energy, and she was so bright. She was awesome, and she really made the experience smooth and like comfortable. She answered all my questions very thoroughly and clearly. And I just felt proud of myself at the end of the night, and, you know, processing the next day. I felt proud of myself for handling it the way I did. And yeah, I just feel like I feel like whenever this baby decides it's their time to come and we start making our moves through the labor process and then eventually make it to the hospital for delivery, I trust and I believe that I have the strength and I have the power to do it. I believe in my support team. I believe in baby's dad. I believe in my sister. I believe in my mom. I believe in the nursing staff. I believe in the midwives that are going to be there. I believe in myself, most importantly. And I believe in this baby. I truly believe whoever this baby is has entered my life as such a guiding soul in so many ways already. And I know that for the rest of my life, I don't even know how to finish that sentence, but like, I'm already so grateful and so trusting, and I know that everything is going to work out the way it's supposed to. And I'm so excited. They're moving around right now. I'm so excited to see their little face. And I'm so excited to see their little feet and their little hands and their little nose. I'm so excited. You can come at any point in time, my friend. We are ready for you. Can you see it? Oh my God. Trying to figure out the best position. I believe in you, buddy. I believe in you. It's Sunday, February 11th, 5:57 p.m. And I've been having contractions pretty much all day. Some longer than others, some more intense than others, some closer together than others. So it's been pretty irregular, but it's been enough for me to have to stop and close my eyes and breathe deeply. So I've been taking it pretty easy today, and yeah, that's just where I'm at right now. I'm about to go take a shower and get in the bed and relax and continue timing these and maybe call the midwife. I don't really know. I haven't lost my mucus plug. My waters haven't broken. I'm not contracting hard enough for me to scream. Like, they're not that bad, but they're definitely like noticeable enough to track. So that's where I'm at. We'll see. We'll see. I gotta figure out if I'm going to work tomorrow or not.